An endless multiverse of possibilities awaits you, with champions from worlds both familiar and entirely unique to this strange realm. They wait to have their true power unleashed by the Summoner.
Is this over? I'm scared to ask these questions, 'cause I know that you'll reject my love. Moving slower, frozen to these pieces without a shoulder to cry on.
Champions are forever.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We are live once again. I hope everybody's doing well today. And I got something to show you. I'm going to try to get this thing on here. Maybe you guys can help. But we got good morning, Shadowverse T. Smitty, first one in the building. And yes, I did have an uneventful weekend. Sis came back, safe and sound. Epinosis, what's up, man? Teku Jr., hello, hello, hello. Glad to hear you're moving to my neighborhood. No, I'm good here. All right, let me start the game up here so I can show you guys. Okay, things look good over there. Hello. Now, something that you're probably not going to be able to notice right off. Zemo, what's up, man? So you know I've had this chair for a long time. And it started to look raggedy. But otherwise, it's pretty good. So I thought, rather than trying to get, something new, I could actually fix an issue. Well, it wasn't really an issue, but it was a decision that I made that did not mesh well with my overlay. Let's see, for limited time, shard offers. Oh, is it over? Uh-oh. Did I miss out on her? What? Okay, there she is. I was gonna say, so I can't get this. I only have 8, but I can get the 6-star Imperiosa. So anyway, yes, Epignosis, that green, which I love, but I wasn't, when I chose it, I wasn't thinking about how it would interact with my green screen. And it looked kind of funny. Well, see that? It's just a cover. That's it, just a cover. I have slip covers on the armrest, although I have some armrests coming because there was like a big old tear in it. I'm having a lumbar support pillow. Okay. And neck pillow. But the reason that I haven't put that up yet, let me while I'm talking here, let's run some dailies auto. But I'm not sure I have it the cover on right. I don't know yet. So I'm kind of waiting to see if I can figure out a different way of putting it on. Oh, we got Jam. Oh, Jam. Jam, Teddy, Jam for me, yeah. What's up, Jam? You got in before the bots. Bots ain't even in yet. When you see Nightbot and all of those, do that again. Make sure it's working, but I don't think the bots are in yet. So anyway, all right. Who followed? Who followed? Follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me. Riddler. What's up, man? Thank you for following me over on Twitch. Appreciate you, brother. So this cover, I'm pretty sure I got it this side straight. But at the bottom, there's a zipper. Now, I hope I'm not supposed to close that zipper up some kind of way. Is that zipper supposed to go on the side so that I zip it up or something? Because right now, the zipper is down at the bottom and it's not gonna zip, of course. So I don't know if I have that one, if it's set up. Game sound is drowning me out. Hold on. Actually, you know what? Before doing that, because what I kept doing is reducing the game rather than increasing me. So, because you guys can just lower the volume, but I need to get that interaction right. So let me there we go. Yeah, it went back down low. Something has changed my volume setting because I had it here. You know? But anyway. You should be hearing me much better now. It went back down to like 22, and I had it set to like 50 or 60 before. So I'm not sure what changed it, but I didn't change it. So probably some application that I was using, maybe my headphones, turned down my mic. But how does that sound? Yeah, Zemo, if I keep turning down the audio on the app itself, it kind of messes some things up. So now I should be heard pretty well. Let me know if you can hear me very well over the game sound. And if we're both loud, good. Just turn the volume down because I want my volume to be up. You can hear me better over the game. Okay. And I'm not even at the max because that kind of distorted the sound, but I'm about 3 times higher than what it was when we started the stream. Now, I can turn this down a little bit so that the game sounds are not too loud. But I don't want to mess with that because I also use this to record my videos. And what I was finding was that my game sound was so low, I had to adjust it in the editing software. So we should be good now. Let me turn myself up a little bit more. Set. Whoops, wrong one. Okay, now why did it go to... Hold up. Is this changing? No. Okay. I was just checking to make sure that it was not changing my mic settings. Shouldn't. Okay, I'm gonna keep that on 60. Okay. Oh, Foz, what's up, man? Ain't seen you in a minute. How you doing? Decided to have fun this weekend. Tried Mo-Man and solo raids. Took 46 hits. And just over a minute to drop the champion? Really? What buff did you use? Triple G, what's up, man? All right, so once the game sounds is going, tell me how that sounds to you. Because I turned it down just a little bit, and my mic is now much higher. So how does that sound in relation to the game sounds? Because I can always turn everything down in OBS, but I want to have my sounds up high, similar to other stuff that's going on in YouTube. So that when you turn, if you shouldn't have to turn me up. Because if you have to turn me up, it's going to really mess you up when them ads come around. Sounds good. Music's a little low, just a little. Yeah, I have it a little bit low. Hold on. Okay, I turned it up just a little bit, but the music should be pretty low. You should be able to hear it just barely. It shouldn't be competing with anything else. All right. Was there something coming up in the web store this week? I think I remember Rich saying wait a day or two on the weekly for some reason. I believe you're going to be able to get a free key from, you know, for the Valentine's box ones. So that's probably what he's talking about. Can hear game, mic, and music. Perfect. And my voice isn't being drowned out by any of that, right? You can hear me just fine. Okay. So back to what I was talking about. I mean, the cover is on. Okay? The cover is on. I just wonder, you know, I'm worried that I don't have it on correctly, even though it looks fine. Am I supposed to, for those of you, it's not your voice is the main star? Good. Am I supposed to be able to zip this up? That's what I want to know. Because I don't know. If I'm supposed to be able to zip it up, then I have it on wrong. If it doesn't get zipped up, then we're fine. And then I have another slip cover that goes over the bottom. And it has latches, which I know you're supposed to be able to click on. And I do not know how I'm supposed to do that. So I'm learning. I'll probably check that out unless you guys know and can give me an answer real quick. You know. Hold on, let's see. Okay. Hold on, people acting up again. Okay, let's see. Let's get back up here. Oh, this boy is, let's see. Oh, why do I still have him? Alright, hold on. We're gonna get revenge on him. Oh, okay. We got him that time. That RNG is really sick. Alright. I see it like pants. If it fits, it should zip. Which means I may have it on incorrectly. Because I'm not sure how I'm supposed to put it on then. AJ Nix, what's up, man? No, I did not. I'm not a sports watcher. Got my son a gaming chair and it needed zipped up. Yo, yo, yo! I am the storm that is approaching. What's up? Okay, so let me show you. So it's on like this. Okay, see it? And the zipper is at the bottom like that. Triple G, I'm talking about this slip cover that goes over the chair. I just got it today. So it slipped over, and then the zipper is down at the bottom, which of course it's not going to zip. So I'm wondering, is it supposed to zip? Do I have it on upside down, or am I supposed to? I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. You see what I'm saying? But I mean, it's on. It's just that the zipper down here is not going to zip. So either it doesn't zip, or I have it on some kind of wrong way, which I don't know how else, because it fit perfectly this way. So if it's supposed to zip up, then there's something else I got to do. And then the bottom piece, let me get this out of there. So the bottom piece, I'm trying to figure out. See, it's got the two latches here. So these two, see those, need to go into this one. These ones. So I got to put this on there some kind of way. And I'm not sure how to do that yet. I've also been using this real good. Clean things out. So that's the thing. I don't know if this, or does it go on like this? Yeah, so I can't figure that out yet. So I'm not gonna connect anything just yet. So just now with Mo-Man, it took 62 hits. I'm trying to remember, is that faster than like Nick Fury? Because I'm usually using Nick Fury, but we can try him. Although my Nick Fury is rank 4. What rank is your Mo-Man? All right, so the other thing is now the neck pillow. I haven't even opened it up, as you can see. There we go. Now the neck pillow, woo, that feels good, is easy. It just has straps on it on the back. So that's easy. Just slip them bad boys on. Just like that, and we're good. Uh-oh. I'll have to adjust it a little bit lower, but that, those are easy. down a little bit. And I have a, yeah, there we go. And I have a, seat cushion coming, which will probably prop me up a little bit higher. So then I'll have to adjust this one back up where it was. This video is not in English, but you can see the person doesn't zip it. Okay, hold on. Let me look at it. Let me, because that's good. That's what I like to hear. Means I did it right. Oh, wait. Let me turn that off. Okay. Yep. That's exactly what I did. Okay, now the seat. That's the one I want to see. What the? How did she do that? Okay, so I got everything. Yeah, I see. Oh. She got some nice little legs on her there, don't she? All right, anyway. Got distracted. All right, yeah, I see she did not zip it. So that's good. So I have it proper. Now the bottom. Lombardar. What's up, man? That bottom is the one that's getting me. Let me see. How did she do that? I can't really see exactly how she did it. I got everything else just what she did. That's exactly what I did. Okay, she pulled it through. I saw that. Okay. So I did have it on right. Let me see. How did she? Okay, so I was gonna have to look that up, Triple G. Thank you. So apparently, let's see. This goes. Okay. So yeah. All right. I think I see. Supposed to go like that? Yeah. I guess it's supposed to go. Yeah. Okay. I see. I think. And then I saw her pull it through, so I know I got to do that. There we go. And then you just clamp it down. Okay. Awesome. I think. I might look at it again, but I think I got it. Alrighty, there we go. Pull that through. Yeah, look at that. Yep. Clip, clip. Clip, clip. And done. Look at that. And it's nice and snug. Okay. Well, that's it for the unboxing. The only thing left to come now is the back support pillow and the cushion. And we are good. So thank you for that, man. Remember, just have to be 10% smarter than what you are working with. Well, I don't know if I could say I am. Let's grab one of those. Yeah. See, Triple G, that was a very helpful video. I saw how she did it, and basically she stretched it. I had it on right, but I didn't stretch it far enough. So it's stretched now, and it goes back in there, and it's clamped down here. So it's not gonna slip off. Now this neck pillow feels good, but it is a little bit high, so I'll probably when I do use it, because I'm supposed to be using it more often, but more often than not I'm like this, and I can feel the pillow, but I'm not resting on it, you know. But yeah, so we're good. This came today. Tomorrow we will get the cushion. And Brian, what's up, man? How you doing? Now, I had two reasons. I started to tell you guys this. I had two reasons to do this. One was, you saw in the video, Triple G, that's what was happening to my chair. So it's not like it's a uncommon occurrence. You know, it was just getting worn. And having the cover over it makes it look like it's an all new chair. And I'm pretty sure that's how some of the guys, because I used to sit there wondering, they got this chair, and I'm like, do they just keep buying new chairs every couple of years after it gets worn? Because their chairs are looking nice, you know? Some of them might do that, but I think they do stuff like this. Much cheaper than a whole new chair, tell you that. All right, let's do this last one here. The other reason was what we were talking about, we mentioned earlier, the green screen. My chair, I bought a chair that was black with green trim. Looked great, loved it. Love those colors. But when I put a green screen in the back, it looks strange. Now, don't have that problem. I should have just went ahead, since I was going to be streaming. If I had to do it over again, I probably would have just gotten a black chair. Just straight black chair. So anyway, let's see. Okay, that's good. Oh yeah. Y'all ain't know my chair could do this, did you? Just cooling, chilling, relaxing. All right, anyway. I don't use my chair that way. Get that up there. All right. Woo! I've been better. My pat's lost, so I'm just trying to cope. It's like a wrap for a car instead of getting it repainted. Yeah. And, oh, let me show you. Here's what the neck pillow was looking like. I don't know if you can see it. It's not horrible, but you see that? Look at the side of it. All that. Look at it. And that's what the chair was doing itself. It was peeling like that. See? That's what the neck pillow was doing. And look at this. This is the one with the lumbar for the back. It's not supposed to be that light, by the way. But I got, it was a set. So I got another one that had the cushion, chair cushion and that. And I didn't see one that I could just get one. That's another neck pillow. So I'm going to take this, put it away, and whenever this starts getting crazy, I have a second one. But I believe this is machine washable. So I should be able to slip this off and wash it on gentle, you know, all that good stuff, and we're good. All right, so my son's favorite color is green, so he wears a lot of green. When he comes to say hi to my chat, all they can see is his neck up. Yeah, and it just was looking really strange, man. I don't know. I didn't anticipate that when I was choosing the colors. Now, I could change the green screen colors to, you know, a different color, like purple or whatever, but that really gets crazy. It's better to have your green screen just green, but you can change it. Weekly super event. Alrighty. Let me take a look at the Summoner Market. Make sure I'm not missing anything. That chair been through some streams. Exactly. It's been years. I got this when I first started streaming. Or rather, when I first started streaming with a camera. Okay, yeah. So I see that there's a daily, a weekly available. So I'm going to hold off on that until they add the ability to get a key for the Valentine box. And then we'll go from there. All right, so you have T. Smitty, you have a rank 4 Mole Man. I do not. Oh, I need a Cosmic anyway. No, it just gives you, you won't miss it. All it means is that I'll get mine before you do. That's all. I'll be ahead by like 7 points, you know? And you'll probably have to not miss any and make sure you get it at the end. I barely remember, which is why I brought it up. Yeah, I'll leave it there. Okay, so Cosmic is what I'll be doing. I'll do that later. I'll do the solo thing later too. Don't need to sit through that. Tomorrow will be Battlegrounds. Just checking around. Yeah, because Kabam is so good at communication, right? Okay. Ooh. Let's grab that. And the new currency, Essentia. Is that supposed to be coming, I think, next month? Combining, what is it? The tokens, Battleground tokens, the glory, and what is those for incursion? The incursion shards. Okay. Let's grab that one. That one's already maxed out. This one's getting there. And this one's getting there. I'm kind of keeping these as like a backup in case I run out. We'll see. Short stack. Welcome to the shadows. You are the latest shadow dweller. Thank you, man, for giving me that sub. You part of the family now. Okay, let's see. Yep, we got those. All right, so we got all that. Let's get the rank up. Let me see. Is there anything over here? I'm maxed out there. Maxed out there. Maxed out there. Now this, I always try to get at least one. And what else we got here? I think the rest of these, I just kind of wait till I need it. And let's see, loyalty. Yep, gotta wait a day on that one. Might as well grab those two. And yeah, we don't need that right now, so we're good. All right. I think that's good. So, should I go ahead and get this? Because it looks like, can you even get? Hold on. I don't even know if you can get any more invade tokens. I think it's over now, right? So I should be able to just go ahead and grab the 6-star. Let me see if there's anything in the Summoner Market. I don't think so. I think they ended Sorry, ended that. I'm gonna get some water in a minute. Let's see. Yeah, M'Baku is up now. Yeah, looks like it's over. It looks like it doesn't. Billy D! Beer Belly Buddha! What's up, man? But yeah, looks like no more invade essences. I didn't want to do that just in case somebody donated to get me that 7-star Imperiosa, who's not really, I mean, she's the last one. But she didn't seem all that great, honestly. I'm more excited for the Valentine box, the new Titan. Something like that. It looks over. I got 0 somehow. All right, let me go grab that then. Before that gets over and I'm not able to get even the 6-star. Because you never know. Let's see, 6-star. No, I don't want to change my profile picture. And then, yeah, we don't need that. And so I guess I can use the last 3 here. All right, we're good. But yeah, I'm more interested in the Stellar Forged because I want that Doom. I don't even care if he's good. I just want that Doom. Okay. I'm 3 away from being able to get Imperiosa. What do you mean 3 away? From getting the 6-star or the 7-star? Because it looks like it's over. That's why I just went ahead and grabbed the 6-star. What is that? Jaw sack? Law sack. Yeah, it's over now. That's why I did that, Trip. Why I went and got the 6-star. I had 8. But yeah, there's no way to get more now. Maybe at some point in time they'll make it available. I'm doing good, Lawsec. How you doing, man? I don't want that Doom. I need that Doom. Yeah. Gotta get that Doom, man. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. Dancing on the floor. All right. Let's I'm so bad at MCC, I don't understand the game. Hard stuck Act 6. I got videos for Act 6 that might help you out. They're old. You've got way more options. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask them right here. You know, what node are you having problems with? I hated Act 6, by the way. Still do. And they've nerfed it quite a bit. Okay, I just bought the 6-star as well. Thanks for the heads up. No problem, man. Yeah, I just figured that out. I'm like, oh. I saw the in-game message, and I'm like, is it over? I went to the Summoner Market. the bundle is gone. Bundle is gone in the game, so no way to get those invades anymore. I struggle understanding the nodes. And you know when to use the right champ? Yep, you can ask right here. People will give you lots of advice. Especially for the updated champion pool. You know, there are many champions that's come out since I made the videos on Act 6. Just went through the Grandmaster on my alt. Yeah, I hate that Grandmaster. But I got pretty well. Pretty good at him. You're so hungry for the 7-star. They'll come, man. They'll come. All right. Time for the arena. Most grind arena. Let me grab some water. And I will be right back. You guys get to see my be right back screen. All right, I'm back. Guess who's back? Back again. Shadow's back. Tell a friend. Now. Oh. Who should I who should I ascend? Why are your 4-star ratings on par with my 6-star? 2 reasons. 1, I'm running the recoil masteries, Liquid Courage and Double Edge. That increases my PIs, what you're looking at there, the rating, considerably. And these guys are ascended. So let's take a look at who I can ascend. Whoops. Aubrey, what's up, man? So, Here are the champs. Don't bother saying that Spider Slayer until I learn him a little bit better. I know Lady Deathstrike is getting a change. And of course I love Sandman. I could get Absorbing Man up there. Yeah, I got plenty that I could take up. I don't know, at a 4-star level, it might be a little different, but High Evolutionary, I was in the grocery store the other and left my phone in the car, so you couldn't Shazam this song. Can you name this song? I don't have all the words. I can try. Yeah, Act 6 was a pain. Act 6 was a pain. All right, well. Guess it doesn't really matter. OG Hulk? Did I not ascend him already? Yeah, I think I ascended him already, didn't I? Yeah, he's already ascended. All right. Oh yeah. I did that OG Hulk, boy. All right, listen to the sound. Listen to the sound. That's a tough one. I don't know. Let me see if I can search for it. Who that? Apocalypse? What's up, man? Is that Apocalypsis? Oh, cute. What's up, man? Thank you for following me on Twitch. You recommend Hercules 3-star. I recommend Hercules at every level. Get the highest one you can get. And you can't remember? That's all you have? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. Anybody got an idea? Kingpin, what up, man? Silent Leaf Gaming, what's up? Oh. I only speak English. He said it's an old song. Yep, that Triple G. Look. Hold on. All right here. Look at it. Trying to help you out. Building 429. we here. We trying to look it up, man. But yeah, that has to listen to the sound. Talking about that's the sound of the man working on the chain gang. If it was misheard lyrics, yeah, that's true. Might have to put it into one of these forums. Some folks are really good. Yeah, theme song for yeah, you got some people that are really, really good. Let me see. Yeah. All that keeps coming up is building 429. Oh, there's the Partridge Family. Listen to the sound of children playing. Housing, song by Housing Company. Listen to My Sound by Capleton. Well, I won't be able to since I haven't heard it, or at least I don't think I've heard it. But it says something like, Billy, he's looking for a song back in the day, like maybe the 80s or so, that has "Listen to the Sound" in its chorus. And yeah, I probably have. Hold on, I don't want to get copyrighted. I hope y'all can't hear that.
We were
Whoops. All right. Yeah, you can hear it from the mic. Not from the desktop, though. Yeah, they'll probably give me a... no, I don't have any strikes. They usually snatch it and then want to get the money. But I can just clip that part out. But did that sound like it? I mean, it has the words in it, but I don't know if that's good enough here. That wasn't it? All right. Hike! What's up, man? All right, well... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Steven Martinez, what's up, man? That's the one I just sent him. He said that wasn't it. How about The Sound by Murphy, William Murphy? Well, that's 2007. You're probably a bit behind the stream, Triple G. But yeah, I stopped it. And the copyright, I'll just clip that part out of it. Not a big deal. All right, anyway. Let's see who I'm gonna take up. I'm gonna take up Absorbing Man. And then we're gonna get going. Yeah, that's what I'll do, Triple G. I've had to do it before, so not a big deal. Hold up. My chair needs adjusting now because I got this pillow here. There we go. That's better. Yeah. So, what I've been watching lately, in the courts, man, it's honestly sometimes like a movie. Some of the things that these attorneys get up to. In the Brandon, whatever, trial. It was ridiculous. He chose to get up there on the stand and make a fool of himself. He destroyed his own case. It was amazing. He destroyed his own case, and then his lawyer tried to, you know, salvage what he could, but wow. It was bad. He did the best he could, though. And then, do you remember Cardi B? Her latest court case against that security guard? Or rather, the security guard tried to sue her and lost. And the lawyer, I don't know what was wrong with that lawyer, but he violated so many things. They're now seeking sanctions against him. In his closing argument, there were so many objections, and they were sustained. Yeah, if you can hum or whistle the song, that might help. I was at the grocery store. It was sung by a Caucasian guy, I believe, in the early 80s. Mellow, jazzy, relaxing beat. On God! What up, man? Are those 7 stars that you're talking about? Because they're both good. I probably... 7 stars. I'd probably give it to Hulkling. Reason being, Hulkling is a dual threat. Scream can be, but not as much as Hulkling. Hulkling can be a nightmare. And you definitely want to take that Hulkling all the way up. I didn't get him, so, you know. All right. Give me a second. Can't let you go. Yeah, let me, I'm about to... Okay. Woo. You never know what's gonna happen. Oh, wait, did it close it? Wow. Believe it or not, this thing is well worth, I think it was like 30 bucks. So good. The Sound of Music Oh, it's a different one. Because you know I was about to go, the hills are alive.
One of the best channels, flexed biceps, medium dark skin tone, saluting face.
Thank you, on God. Appreciate you, man. Because I was certainly about to be like, the hills are alive with the sound of music. But yeah, YT user, man. What's up? What's up? They see me rolling, they're hating. They keep trying to catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding dirty. Oh, and I tell you guys, so Storm Shadow, my best friend, his birthday was Saturday. And we usually, you saw he came by the stream and said, what's up? Happy birthday. And he called me an old man, which he always does, because he's, what, like 8 days younger than me. So he's always calling me old man, right? So we were talking, because I always call him up on his birthday every year. And I noticed him playing, and now that I've got a new computer, I want to play with him again like we used to. And of course, some stuff, you know, like the first-person shooters we used to do. White and nerdy. Weird Al. He's a musical genius. People don't know. But we can't, well, we might play it, but his eyes are not the best, he said, anymore. So he doesn't tend to play a lot of the first-person shooters like we did. But he will play Diablo. So expect some Diablo streams coming up soon. We'll play those together. And he got, of course, the expansion pack. Vitalik, what up, man? So I downloaded it, and I gotta run it, you know, make sure it's all looking good. And then we'll probably start playing that one together. So that's something to look forward to. Another reason that I got the slip cover for the chair. Just in case I want to go, but I think I've laid out some of these a little bit differently. Instead of doing full screen, which I might still do in the future, we'll see. But I now keep this same layout and just change up the game. So you still have the same setup. Makes it easier on me too, because I don't have to keep changing things around and maintaining multiple layouts. You know, a layout for this game, a layout for that game, and just gonna keep the same layout. Woohoo! Oh, he caught me before I could get him with my special. Sneaky, sneaky. Tell you, this AI, man. Come on. There we go. Yep. I may have to start using Vision more often. She's really good on my path, and we'll see. Just in case they ooh, Alliance Quest has started. I believe it's the raid. This is raid week, right? Get on up there. So we should be good. Nightmare raids are up. Okay. Now, who just did that? All right, hold on. Folk messing around. Let's get you here. Let's get you here. Wow. All right. This one's gonna be tough, eh? Let's see. These guys usually. Let's see. There we go. That's better. And let's see. Oh, already got 2 of those, eh? Cool, cool. All right. Don't play raids. Short stack. It is glitched right now. No buffs. Oh, wow. Kabam. 800k away. We'll be level 64 tomorrow. Nice. Nice, nice. Come on, girl. All right. Yeah. Thanks for the heads up. I will wait. We'll see what Kabam does about it. Oh, we've already started and we can't really take it down now. So you're just going to have to play like that. Sorry. Here's some tickets for you. I don't know. They've been doing some crazy stuff lately. Oh, really? But yeah, so I'm cute with it. I'll take the tickets, then I'll wait for the next time. We'll probably struggle through it even though. Problem is, some people will actually use units. Oh, Billy D says, get on the ground and listen to the sound. The other black man. What's up? How you doing, man? We good? Ooh, yes, we gonna do this. We doing good. Relaxing and maxing, chilling in like a village. Happy Monday. Oh, no, you didn't. Here, eat that. That's what I thought. Closing in on my next rank 4. Oh, no, you didn't. Yeah. Now you don't got all that nasty unstoppable. What you gonna do now? Lay there. Unstoppable juggernaut my butt. I can do a couple more rank 4s, but we'll hold off for Blue Marvel since he's number 4 in prestige. Ah, you're a prestige chaser, Ayo. Well, my exciting next champs, Black Widow Clairvoyant and Doctor Strange. Yes, sir. Those are the 2 I'm waiting for. And I want the most of the champs coming up. What is that? Kerimosum? Wait. Kerimotosum? What's up, man? Vox, Carolina. And Hulkling. They're all worthy of rank 4 in my opinion. And in fact, I have Vox and Carolina. I don't know why I keep calling her Carolina. But I have Vox and Carolina at rank 4 already. I don't have a Hulkling, or else he would also go to rank 4. So they're all worthy. Who do you think you're going to use more? Because they're all good. Carolina is a nuke and a half. Yummy! Listen to the Something in the Streets. Yeah, Vox, especially, he has a lot more utility and he has good damage. like I said, I got mine. I just recently took him to rank 4. And I run recoils. So he does pretty well with them. So, yeah. Hulkling also has some decent utility. Carolina, like I said, she's more of just a nuke. Although she can mess you up on defense. Let her get in the sun and get her special. And you don't know how to dex it. She gonna tear you up. Which is exactly what happened to me. But yeah, Carolina. I'm going to be bringing her into war today. Right after the stream, I'm going to hop into war. And we're going to see how she do. Let's see. But yeah, Vox probably, if you're looking for functionality and versatility, it'd probably be Vox out of those 3. Then Hulkling, and then Carolina. Oh, no, you didn't. How you gonna hit her like that? You ever notice something? For these characters, like Scream, that I think are supposed to be a combination, their hit sounds are still female. And I think they've done that with all of them. I'll choose Vox. Yeah. I got a video. I think I used him a little bit and made a video on him. Just recently. But yeah, and he's cool looking. Tell it to my heart. Tell me I'm the only one. Is this really love or just a game? No, you don't. Love's on the run, breaking us down, so we keep holding on. Misha, Savannah, what up, man? Do the idols have both male and female vocals that play at the same time that they get hit? I don't believe so. That's what I was saying. It would have been interesting if they had a different hit sound for them, but I don't believe they do. I think they use the female sound. What's the arena cutoff for Baron Zemo? Which 6 or 5-star? The cutoffs have been pretty consistent. For the 5-star, I'd probably put up like maybe 30. 30 mil. 6-star. Probably not much more than that. Let me see. What did I usually have for these? Because really, people are not grinding like they used to for hold on, it wanted to update my I think Karate Mike called one of the idols she by accident and appeared somewhat panicked that he had misgendered them. Yeah. Yeah, in his position, people be looking for an excuse. It's ridiculous. It's like, just leave it alone. All right, hold on. Let me open it up real quick here. Where is it? There it is. All right, so the oh, whoops. That wasn't it. I'm looking for the okay, there we go. Yeah, I had 35 mil for the 5-star and 75 mil for the 6-star. Those should be relatively safe scores. Always put up more if you want the champ really bad, but putting those scores up should guarantee you the champion. I know there's an update. Is there such a thing as a down date? Yes, but it's not called that. They usually just say revert to the previous version. But yeah, those scores, those are what I usually had up on the screen. And folks who put those scores up have always been getting the champions. I think another one was downgrade. So revert and downgrade were two that I can recall. They were the opposite of the update. Wow, no, I did not see that, YT user. That's insane. But it says something. See, when I saw that Windows 10 was going to be out of support, that's when I switched to Windows 11. I was fine with Windows 10. And I got Windows 11, and I'm fine with it too. Oh, and talking with Storm Shadow, I learned a little bit more of the tech background of why my graphics card, he was like, I'm surprised you could get it. And why the CPU and all that stuff. Apparently, NVIDIA, Rollback is another one. Yes. Apparently, NVIDIA has betrayed the gaming community. They're no longer focusing on gaming. They seem to be moving toward supporting AI and corporations. And that's why a lot of people were doing what I was doing, and they're trying to snatch things up. Storm Shadow actually said he had a bunch. Of course, me and Storm Shadow are very similar. Okay? Just so you know, we're very similar. It was no surprise. He said, you know, when I showed him all the parts that I had, he was like, hey, I have that same keyboard. But then he was like, wait, no, it was slightly different. But yeah. So we're very similar in our tastes and in a lot of things. And he was telling me I should have let him know he had a spare AM5 motherboard. Problem with that is the prices. That's how we got into the topic of prices and what they've done. Because he would have given me an AM5 motherboard. All right. Yeah. YT user. And I could have gotten a cheaper CPU that was newer than the one that I have in here now. Yeah, if you have an AM5 socketed board, you have to go with an AM5 CPU. So basically, getting an AM5 motherboard, I would have then been able to buy a CPU, AM5 CPU, which is the latest. It would have been cheaper than the old CPU that I have, that they don't even make anymore. Okay, but here's the kicker. You then need to have DDR5 memory. Look up the prices of DDR5 memory. That thing nearly gave me a heart attack. I was like, what the what? Memory is insane. And so that's why I chose to go with an AM4 motherboard, an AM4 CPU, the best one for gaming available, even though they're not making it anymore. And I could reuse the memory from my old computer, which was DDR4. Yeah. Well, 64 gigs for 200 is not bad. Look at the DDR5 memory. That's insanity. I only have 32 gigs in here, and I paid about that much. So the DDR4 isn't bad at 200. But DDR5? Crazy. Insane. It's like 500 plus. It was like, no way. Ain't no way. So that is why a lot of people are going the route that I did, and why the prices of even the older motherboard and CPUs jumped up in price. You said Google is getting into graphics cards? Ooh, that'll be nice. They're saying electronics are going to get more expensive across the board this year. Yeah, the graphics card that I have now, the 5060 Ti, jumped in price. And it's going to go even higher. I got it cheap. It was like 400 and some change. Ah! I see what you did there. I didn't even catch that. Across the board. I hate when they stutter like that. Do you see what they're doing? They're stuttering their combo. Instead of just hitting me, they're like, bop, 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 bop. So that when you try to attack, thinking that maybe they stopped, they're still into their combo. Very annoying. I'm waiting for the AI industry to implode. Then I'll get some cheap components. Till then, I'm good. Yeah, man. I don't know if I told you guys yet, but in the back, we have a vent that goes right to the outside, and it's cold back there. It's been this way since we bought the house. And I got tired, so I'm like, I need to fill that hole in or do something, put something over it, a cover, and it has brick on the side of it. So, inline messenger, I sent out a message and posted up a picture of that vent. They put it into an AI. I think Antrasis Wu did that. I think. Perplexity AI. He put it up, and do you know that AI? That AI was on it. It described what it was. It was like, it looks like you have a vent, blah, 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 brick, you know, and then gave me multiple options for dealing with it if I wanted to keep ventilation or not. It even accurately said, you know, it's probably the only only vent in that room. And it is. I was like, whoa. AI's about to take over. But I went with one of the, I'm waiting for it to get here. One of the cheap, because I asked for something cheap too. One of the cheap solutions was to use foam. So I bought a kit that had some steel wool in case some mice want to try to eat their way through it or something like that. Although we haven't had any mice problems here, and I hope we don't. But what the kit is for, you stuff that in there, the steel wool, and then you use the foam around the edges, and that way you'll keep the ventilation, but avoid the cold blasts of air that come through. Now, I could also stuff it with insulation. And I got to clean it out first because it looks like somebody tried to do that. It looked like somebody tried to put insulation in there and then tape it. Tape something over it on the brick. Actually, let me see. Do I have a... I should still have the image. Give me a second. Yep. Hold on. There. See the tape all up at the top? See all of that in there? It looks like somebody did. I took that picture and posted it up. And this person put in, what's up, Slinger? Put this into the AI. And let me show you. Let me see. I'm doing good, Slinger. Let me show you, get a link so I can show you this thing. All right. So here's the where is it? All right. Look at what the AI told me. See the text? This is what I put into Line Messenger. I said, okay, guys, I have a non-game related question for you, DIY-wise. The picture below is a problem we've had since purchasing the house. Looks like someone tried to insulate it or something, but it goes to the outside and that room is cold. What's a nice, cheap solution that I can do myself? Okay. And then here's the picture that you just saw. Look at what it told me. That opening looks like an old vent or cavity that's been badly stuffed with insulation and tape. You want to air seal it and insulate it properly, ideally with something rodents can't chew easily and that still lets any trapped moisture escape. Okay, identify what it is. It's probably one of these. Old air brick vent that goes straight through the wall. That's exactly what it is. It nailed it right here. That's exactly what it is. Redundant, service or whatever has hacked block. No, it's not this. It's this. I can go to the outside and I see where it goes. It goes straight through. Okay. So look at this. Cheap DIY fix if ventilation is not needed. And then, clean and prep. Tell you all of this. Pack some insulation. All of this. Seal the inner face. All right. That gives you both insulation and an airtight, rodent-resistant closure. If I want to do it that way. Then, if insulation is needed, and it gave me this. From the outside, go and do this and all of that. The outside actually does have a vent cover. Okay. And then very quick and dirty, remove the loose debris, lightly mist the area, blah, blah, blah. Fill the cavity, with expanding foam. And that's what I'll likely end up doing. So the question was whether I still needed ventilation or not. You can carve expanding foam easily too. Yeah. So let me show you guys. I'll show you what I ordered that I'm waiting for. It's coming Thursday. That's what I ordered. Always need vents or airing. It's funny, airtight, but needs breathe. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Insulation, ventilation, insulation, etc. is a black magic. and you can create damp mold problems, even though you didn't think it could ever happen. Yeah, and I don't think we have any mold. You remember when I had the vents cleaned and the house was smelling so good? We just recently cleaned all the vents, but not that one and not the one that was in the bathroom. So right now, that room is really cold. We keep the door closed, or else it will freeze like the living room and everything. So I wanted something that's going to cut that down so that it's not as cold. But I don't want to create a new problem by closing it off and you know, creating mold and whatnot. Javier Vega, what's up, man? You need someone to be a YouTube mentor? Well, whatever questions you have, you can come ask me or hit me up on Discord. Ask away, man. You can inadvertently create rising damp. There's a reason that installation technicians need a ton of training and experience. Is it a toggle floor, timber raised floor, or brick vent under the floor? It's brick all around it. You saw the this is brick that's all around this here. And it goes to the outside. And it's cold. And with the freezing temperatures we've been having, anytime I go back there to go to the bathroom, it's like a refrigerator. Sometimes it's like a freezer. Relaxing. What's up, man? Which buff is good for Serpent in Nightmare Raids? For Serpent, I think Vicious Placebo. Heard about companies doing installation and charging a lot. The house can become uninhabitable after if they got it wrong or if they get it wrong. On a positive note, if you do the job and you do find a new damp mold issue anywhere in the house, you'll know that it was caused by that work, and you can undo it and try something different. Well, this is in the basement down here where I am. And yeah, I don't know if I want to make it airtight and cause another problem, because I don't believe there's any outside air. That's the only vent. There's another one in my sister's room, I think, but I think that's the only vent down here. Like, my room doesn't have any windows to the outside. The living room does. So we do have, you know, a door and windows out there. So maybe what I might do is if I do end up kind of plugging it up a little bit, keep the door open. Line the walls with new insulation boards, like the soundproof stuff, but also insulate under floorboards. What if my do-it-yourself thing doesn't work? I'll call in a friend of the family and see what they can do. Celotex. Yeah. So you saw. I sent you a. I put up a link of what I'm going to be using, and if with open, close, vent. You might, Billy, send me a picture, if you could, on Discord of what you're talking about. I don't know if that's what I was planning on doing, but I will have the sealant and I will have the steel wool. So show me, give me a picture so that I'll know, because I am definitely not, somebody that usually does this kind of thing myself. But we do have some friends, carpenters and stuff like that, that might be able to help. But it's been that way since we've had the house. And really, it only affects me and Sis because we live down here. Upstairs is fine. They got their vents and everything. But down here, different. Because like, Billy, when you're talking about line the walls, I'm like, line it with what? Those are brick. So I don't know what will stick on it. Can add a vent on the door. Now that I probably, not me anyway. For right now, all I'm trying to do is cut down on that cold air that's coming in. And at first I was going to just plug it up, put some steel wool in there or some insulation in there, put the foam, leave it like that, which I figured would give me a little bit of, still give me some ventilation. The air would still be coming in, but it wouldn't be quite as cold as it is. But that may not have worked. I don't know. But we'll try something. Yeah. I'm trying to find the USA terminology. Okay. Yeah, it's super cold if we keep the door open, which we usually don't, because it will. I did that, and it was cold outside. I walked outside my room into my living room. Bruh. I'll get a chill that way. So I'd plug it up with expanding foam, except I don't want to cause another problem. Yeah, inside. Yeah, can you see this, Billy? I don't know if you can see the image that I have up here right now. But can you see that? That white all around that is brick. I think. And you can see where people tried to, that wasn't me. It looks like this And it's been looking like this since we bought the house. And cold air just comes flying through this thing, man. And it goes all the way out to the outside. The outside has a vent on it. And inside is just this. And you can feel the air coming in, blowing in sometimes. Cold. No, we don't, we haven't had any humidity problems. And sometimes we get frozen down here. A lot of times. Summer, winter, whatever. It gets cold. Yeah, it looks horrible. And at first I thought that it went straight out to the outside with no protection. So I'm like, wait, are things coming straight through in? And so I went around the house to look at the other side of this. And it's actually a vent. So, you know, like a cat can't just go walking in through it. There is a vent cover on the outside. I see the image. You need a different aspect. How about that? Because all around that's all like brick or cement or something. Isn't that the gate to hell? Amityville horror. It'll be interesting to see the difference in temperature after you've patched it. Oh, I already know it's going to be warmer. But like I said, I don't want to, after I clean all of that out, I don't want to plug all of this up and then cause a mold problem. But the steel wool should still let it breathe, is what I'm thinking. So, because the steel wool, from what I saw, you know, it's not airtight. So it should still allow some ventilation in, but plug it up so that not all of that cold air is coming in. But I could also use some kind of insulation rather than the steel wool and plug it up. I don't know. I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to cause another issue. Yeah, I actually have a dehumidifier in my room here. But yeah, we could put one back there. We definitely could. That might be an idea as well. But I have one here and there's one upstairs as well. But yeah, so that would be a little project that I'm going to do later. I use that in the basement to keep mold in check. The dehumidifier, yeah. So maybe I'll do that. That seems like a plan. Plug it up and use a dehumidifier. I'll say this, though. It's a vent, Billy. It goes right through the wall to the outside. Yeah, it's the basement vent. But I will say that when we had a company come in and clean our vents, they found a whole lot of gunk. You guys remember that. But they didn't find any mold. So there was no mold in our vent. So that was good. So yeah, gonna try to take care of that, because oh my goodness. And we did modify the basement. You know, we made a room over by the bathroom, and that room is my sister's room. And she has one of the cross vents. And she hated us having that room over on that side. She really did. But it just didn't look right where she wanted it. So anytime we have any problem, she's like, hey, you guys wanted the room there. Probably cheaper to run a dehumidifier than pay the extra to heat the house to counter the icy air. Yeah. Okay, Billy. I got you. I understand. So we won't plug it all the way up. And 4-inch waving pipe. Now that, I don't know if we have. And you said, and then foam to fill it up. And then reskin it with the plaster. See, that might be a bit more than I can do. I might have to get somebody in to do that one. So what I may end up doing is putting either the steel wool or insulation in, foam to fill it up, and then getting somebody in here eventually, because we don't know when we're going to be able to do it, to deal with it and run a dehumidifier. And like I said, I run this dehumidifier down here all the time. It's just in my room. So we might grab another dehumidifier and run that out in the basement. And like I said, I'm not going to make it airtight, so it'll still have some air going through. Yeah, we have never had that room be hot or, you know, humid. Ever. It's always been cold. It goes from cold to freezing. Right now, it's nice outside, so it won't be freezing in there. Yeah, I might get a meter, maybe something I can put up. You're gonna have high humidity. Maybe I'll get a meter as well. But like I said, we haven't had a problem, but now that I'm going to do that, dehumidifier and a meter to kind of check stuff might be the way to go. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I got to get something to eat now. They're like $5 on Amazon. Yeah, they don't cost that much. Well, the dehumidifier should fix the humidity problem, right? That's what it's for. But yeah, I'll get a meter and I'll look up and see what we got going on. All right, thank you for all that advice, though. That's going to definitely help me out. And I'll be able to keep track of maybe any potential issues. You live and learn, you live and learn. Yeah, but it's handy to have a meter if you do the work and want to check humidity levels afterwards. Yep, all right. When you said $5, you're talking about the meter, not the humidifier, right? The meter is $5. At least that's what I assumed you meant. A humidifier would be crazy for $5. Okay, yeah. All right, yeah, I'll hit up Amazon, and because I already have that other stuff coming on Thursday, so I can get it all together, I guess. All right, let's see who's streaming right now. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And we have, I do not see anybody that is raid eligible. So that is going to do it. Thank you all for watching the stream. Thank you for the good advice. Billy, YT user, great advice. Did I miss anybody? Epignosis, Slinger. Thank you all for the advice. All right. Yep. Think I got everybody. Nightbot joined much later. But anyway, take care. And you all have a blessed day.